Are you surprised that McDan and Chairman Wontumi are suddenly facing what appears to be political witch hunting from the government? Don't be. The reasons behind their current troubles go far beyond illegal mining or financial irregularities. In fact, the reason will shock you after watching this video. In April 2025, Ghana's Financial Intelligence Center, FIC, froze the bank accounts of Bernard Antwi Bosiako, popularly known as Chairman Wontumi, including those linked to his companies, Akonta Mining and Hallmark Civil Engineering Limited. This move wasn't an isolated decision. It came on the back of intensifying investigations into a web of financial misconduct, illegal mining operations, and suspected money laundering. But behind the technicalities of the law lies a political storm. Chairman Wontumi is no ordinary businessman. He is the Ashanti Regional Chairman of the New Patriotic Party, NPP, a powerful and influential voice within the party, often regarded as one of the fiercest defenders and financiers of the Akufo-Addo administration. His company, Akonta Mining, has been at the center of Galamsey controversies for years, accused of cutting down forest reserves, polluting rivers, and operating unlawfully in protected zones. But if you believe this is simply about illegal mining, think again. According to several political observers, Wontumi's downfall is a carefully orchestrated plan to humble him for years of unchecked political dominance, arrogance, and unfiltered attacks against opponents, especially the National Democratic Congress, NDC. He became known for his incendiary statements against former President John Dramani Mahama and the NDC. At rallies, on radio stations, and in interviews, Wontumi mocked, insulted, and dismissed Mahama's leadership, often using words like incompetent, visionless, and even accused the NDC of being enemies of development. His constant public tirades weren't just seen as political banter, they were attacks that, to some in the NDC, demanded revenge. So now that the NDC is back in power, with renewed energy and a mission to clean up what it describes as 8 years of rot, many believe Wontumi has been made an example. Government insiders suggest that this investigation into Wontumi's finances, businesses, and mining operations is meant not only to uncover wrongdoings, but to discredit him permanently. Some even go as far as to claim that the NDC leadership has vowed to ensure Wontumi pays for every insult, every act of impunity, and every tree cut in the name of NPP. And he's not the only one. Daniel Macaulay, popularly known as McDan, is also under investigation by the FIC for money laundering. Like Wontumi, McDan is a known financier of the New Patriotic Party. He built a powerful business empire that includes logistics, shipping, and, most controversially, Electrochem Ghana Limited, a company involved in salt mining operations in the Songor Lagoon area of Ada. It is alleged that McDan, under the NPP regime, leveraged his political connections to secure favorable deals and evade regulatory checks. Investigations reveal that his salt mining activities in Ada displaced local communities and sparked numerous human rights concerns. Journalists who tried to expose these issues faced severe consequences. One such journalist, Noah Nardama, who was actively reporting on the unrest in Ada, was arrested and allegedly subjected to intimidation. He later died under suspicious circumstances. A tragic end that critics of the government's relationship with big business have pointed to as evidence of abuse of power. The FIC, now under a restructured mandate and with support from the current administration, has turned its spotlight on McDan. According to leaked documents, his companies are being scrutinized for suspicious transactions running into millions of cedis, with concerns of tax evasion, improper acquisition of state lands, and asset laundering through shell companies. The McDan Group has denied any wrongdoing. In public statements, representatives claim that the investigations are politically motivated and aimed at destroying a legacy built on entrepreneurship and hard work. But many Ghanaians are asking, how did one man come to control so much so fast? There's a growing perception that what's unfolding is not just an anti-corruption campaign, but a political reckoning. The NDC-led government is accused by some of using the FIC and other state institutions as tools of retribution, targeting those who were once seen as untouchable during the NPP administration. For many, Wontumi was the face of political impunity. His open display of wealth, combined with his defiance of environmental and legal restrictions, made him a symbol of what went wrong with the fight against galamsey. And for McDan, the perception that he benefited from unfair business advantages while silencing communities and journalists has turned public sentiment against him. Still, others argue that these actions are long overdue. They believe the FIC is finally taking bold steps to hold the powerful accountable, regardless of political affiliations. If laws were broken, if forests were destroyed, and if money was laundered, then justice must be served, no matter who the offenders are. The stakes are high. What happens next will either validate or dismantle the credibility of Ghana's justice system. If the investigations end with clear convictions based on evidence, it will mark a turning point in the country's anti-corruption efforts. But if it turns out to be politically selective, targeting only those connected to the NPP while sparing others with similar crimes, the narrative of a witch hunt will gain more ground. One thing is clear: Wontumi and McDan are no longer untouchable. Whether this is accountability or revenge, only time will tell. Stay updated on more shocking political exposés, financial investigations, and behind-the-scenes power plays in Ghana. Don't forget to subscribe to Ghana AI News. We bring you the truth others are afraid to say. Raw, unfiltered, and deeply researched. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and join the movement that's reshaping the way Ghanaians understand politics and power. Subscribe now to Ghana AI News, where facts expose the game.